Hello beautiful tribe, it's Carina and I'm here today to talk to you or make a video about joy and how to find joy, how to remember joy in your life. So if you're someone who feels like you're disconnected and you feel in your heart you're longing to remember that again, then stay tuned. This video is for you. How has this happened in the first place? How is it that we've so many of us have disconnected from joy? I was just talking to a client and, asking them about, what it is that they love to do just because they love to do it, and they couldn't answer. And I think a lot of us feel that way. It's not that there's nothing there, we just have forgotten what it is. Why have we forgotten joy? Why have we forgotten, why is this experience of joy something that's so foreign to us anymore? I mean, we see it with kids and we see examples of it, but it's a feeling in our life that we are disconnected from. And so I think in part we can really look at our culture and how we grow up and what we're conditioned to believe. Many of us are believing, even somewhat unconsciously, that what we're looking for is in the future somewhere else. That our happiness and our joy, our true sense of being whole and okay as we are, it lives in some future moment. It lives someplace else, somewhere else. It lives, it's because of something that we buy, or a house that we're going to live in, or some vacation that we've always wanted to take. If our children, are successful in their life, whatever that means, or if our relationship is finally completely satisfying in the way that we've always thought it should be. We're looking for some other moment to bring us joy. And in the meantime, we're starving for it, literally. Because I'd say that experiencing joy, having that experience in our life, is not only a nice kind of thing to have, it's essential. It's essential if we want to live a satisfying life where we're feeling whole and complete. It's really essential so that we can live in alignment with our most authentic self. Because when we're not being fed, when we're not feeling joy or nourishing it in our life, then we're hungry and we look for it. And typically we get it fed in all kinds of places and all kinds of ways that don't really satisfy. And you know what I mean, right? You get that new thing, you get that new job, you get that new lover, your kid gets into that program. I mean, it's endless, right? Are you any happier? It's not in the thing that you're getting, is it? And you know this intellectually. But where we really need to get it is in our bodies. And that's what this video is in part about. Is that now that we know sort of what the problem is, what do we do about it? We have to remember joy so that we can reclaim it. I go more fully into this process of reclamation in my program, my upcoming program that's going to be launching in October called Reclaim Your Peace. Subscribe to my newsletter and you'll be kept up to date on when that program launches and all the details about it. You could think of it as if like joy were a stream that we're running through our life. And, at any time we can stop and sort of drink from that stream of joy. And drinking from the stream of joy is essential for us to feel whole and complete in our lives. I want you to get out your journal and a paper, journal or a piece of paper and a pen. We're going to do a little writing exercise, a little journaling activity, and then there's going to be a follow-up step. So pause this video if you need to, and then meet me back here. All right. So you have your journal, you have your paper, you have your pen. Let's close our eyes and just take a deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. Are you doing it? Stop and take a breath, deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. Yeah, this is the real deal. Last deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And keeping your eyes closed, begin to tune into your breath. And then I want you to reflect on what are the things, what are the activities, things do you just love to do that don't have long-term harmful consequences. So I'm not talking about having a drink or anything else, going shopping, or let's keep it to like simple joy that leaves us feeling better afterwards than it did when we began. So we're going to be listing activities of true joy. You might reflect on what you loved to do when you were a kid. I loved to catch pollywalks. I love nature, and so on my list of things that bring me joy is being out in nature. Could be going to a cafe, if you're like me. I love doing that. Reading a novel, like one that you don't have to think too much about. A magazine, just reading a magazine. Watching a movie, taking a bath. Laying down on your bed and just listening to a piece of music that you love. Come on, you can do it. What do you just love to do? It doesn't have any, you're not getting anything at the end in terms of like a product. This isn't about being productive. It's just about just enjoying something. You might want to stop this video so that you can finish your list. And then when you're done, just take a moment and review it. Look at it. I want you to pick one thing from your list you're going to do within the next 24 hours. This is your little challenge. And with that thing that you picked, I want you to spend at least 20 minutes doing just that. I'm not kidding. Take this seriously. When you do this activity, set your timer for 20 minutes. And I want you to engage in that activity. Give it 100% of your attention until the timer goes off. Only thing that you have to do is enjoy it. That's it. Purposefully, intentionally enjoy it. Know that this is your time to cultivate joy. And know that at the end, you are sowing the seeds of deep satisfaction within you. That through this practice, you are feeding your most authentic self. You're doing something that benefits not only you, but everybody else that you come into contact with. So if you liked this video, please subscribe to my newsletter. I'll leave the link below. And be kept up to date on all kinds of videos and teachings that I freely offer on a weekly basis. Also sign up for 7 days of self-love that will be beginning August 29th. It's Monday. It's completely free. Sending you much love and many blessings. Namaste.